Welcome back, all you lovers. So I want to introduce my first guest. I'm so honored to have her here today, Tina Love, the founder and executive director of Hugs and Smiles, who is running this incredible Day of Love event next Saturday, 1 p.m. So, Tina, welcome to the Florida Love Show.
Thank you. By the way, happy birthday. I'm sure you have been celebrating and having an amazing week because you're all about love. So it's all about love.
Yes, so, and you're all about love, loving the children. And what I saw when I saw Hugs and Smiles there when I gave her roses, they were so, Hugs and Smiles, they were so happy. And they were inspired, they were empowered, and they were learning music, art, and dance. So please, Tina, share about what the Day of Love is going to be all about.
Well, the whole premise for Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation is about uniting children of all ethnicities, every race, every color, every religion, every color, special needs through free music, art, and dance programming. And I actually created this before COVID in 2018. So basically, it is about uniting all of these kids, working together. We have been putting together routines. I am so blessed to have had so many amazing musicians that are here, actually in Florida, that wants to join us. And they just said, Tina, how can I help you? And it has been a miracle after a miracle after miracle to really combine everyone who is on board helping these children who really need the help right now. So it's going to be an amazing event. Very excited about it.
Yeah, so the kids are our future love. So I want to play the Hugs and Smiles video so everybody gets an idea of what Hugs and Smiles is all about. So please play the Hugs and Smiles video.
Hugs and smiles, blow a kiss to everyone you miss. Hugs and smiles will make the world a better place, and heals the heart with a smile on your face. The music, art, and dance, and holding hands, we could take a stand. With a smile, you make my dreams come true. Then all I need is a hug, a smile, and you.
I love when I'm there and the kids all yell, Hugs and Smiles.
They do, and thank you for sharing that. It actually was like a fluke that I even created that. A friend of mine, Dunn Pearson Jr., who happens to be a singer-songwriter and score writer, he suggested I do a jingle. So I took my mission, put about 8 bars together, and then I called my music director, Natasha Madeira, to help me formulate it better. And I said, we have to include every ethnicity of all the kids and also my musicians who have been involved. And she created that clip. So thank you so much, Natasha, if you're listening. I really appreciate you. And that's what we're really about. And quite frankly, through COVID, it has been really challenging to really make this happen. However, I've been so blessed to have been called by the city of Fort Lauderdale, Parks and Recreations, to do some of the summer programs. I also worked with an ex-Marine who has a gym for children. I did about 8 classes with him, in person, live. And then I had the opportunity now to work with Victory Church in Riviera Beach. So I have been really, really blessed. And in addition, I have watched these children grow every single day, every Sunday, of really performing. So the Day of Love is going to be extremely special. I cannot believe what has been happening. I mean, miracles, like I said, are happening every day. And we have 13 acts that are coming on board that have been wanting to work with Hugs and Smiles. In addition, I have other children who have been creating artwork who are helping other children do artwork. So it is really going to be a special event. It's just really pretty incredible. And because of that, I've had the opportunity to meet so many amazing people who are reaching out. So it's really about the children of the future today. And that's what Hugs and Smiles is about.
Yeah, and I'm so moved. One of the things, Florida Love. Oh, so Dale's saying you look beautiful, Tina.
Oh,
Dale's saying looking beautiful. Love you, Dale.
thank
Love
you,
you, Dale.
Dale.
Please, everybody, comment. Please comment. We see all your comments. Love you, love you, love you. So one of the things is that Florida Love, Roses for Change, the Florida Love Show is a nonprofit, a 501c3. So we partner with other nonprofits to spread love. Oh, Trish is saying what a beautiful voice you have, Sharon. Love you, Trish. And so I teamed up to sponsor this Hugs and Smiles event with Hugs and Smiles Children's Foundation and Tina. And what's amazing, I actually did a Roses for Change at FitWise, the gym she was talking about. It's Alex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Alex is the owner, who's the Marine, and I did a Roses for Change there. And if you go to Tina's website, hugsandsmiles.org, you could see that event.
Yes.
Yeah, it was incredible. And the kids were so happy, and they were dancing, and music, art, and dance. And, I was also, Natasha, I love you, Natasha. So Natasha's been on the show before as a singer. And Natasha can sing, she can dance. I mean, she's your musical director.
Correct.
Yeah, she's incredible. So I love you, Natasha, if you're watching. Yeah, and Sharon worked with her as well with the Hugs and Smiles song when Natasha was on. So Tina, your background drove you to create Hugs and Smiles. So what is it that drove you to create Hugs and Smiles?
I was thinking about this the other day as well, and my grandfather happened to have come from Poland before the war. And as a child, even 25 years later, I remember, since I was walking, I heard about the horrors of the Holocaust. And it wasn't only about being Jewish and the horrific things that another human being can do. It's also about the other minority groups. So I was raised with helping the underdog. I was raised with other minority groups that we always have to give back. So that was one aspect of it that really moved me. And that's why all of my friends are from all over the world. I have all different walks of life, from every color, every race, every creed. So that's kind of my driving factor. I love the arts, and the arts heal the heart. And the children are really, that's what the children really need today. They really need a place to go from within, not from without. So if they can connect and collaborate together, that's what's going to make the world a better place for the future. And I was raised with the arts. My dad used to sing, I used to play piano, and everyone was happy. So let's try to bring a little bit more joy into the world, which is so much needed today. We really, truly need love. We need to share. We need to inspire. We really need to ignite the passions from within for these kids and show them there is a way and there is a path to happiness.
Yeah. And also, you've shared with me when you were a kid, your grandfather was your idol. So like you were so inspired by him when you were young.
Well, because he was a rabbi and his temple, he used to always bring people back from on the Sabbath for lunch. He used to bring back a lot of the people from the synagogue who didn't have a place to go, who had lost their whole entire family in the Holocaust. So it really moved me, and it was embedded in me. And I didn't realize until recently how it really affected me, even though that's been my background and that's been the driving factor. So being able to actually be a nucleus right now for all different ethnicities to come together, and they're showing up on my doorstep, is really such a blessing. I never realized that I can do this, but every day I wake up because I know he and my mom, he and my mom are looking down on me to do something that's bigger than ourselves, because we all have to put in our time to do something for the future of our children.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm so moved by your mom and your grandfather and how they inspired you as a child. And so you're inspiring these children. That's your mission. So the mission of Hugs and Smiles, what is the mission of Hugs and Smiles?
Well, the mission is uniting, as I said, uniting children of all ethnicities. And I formed it to help and provide opportunity for struggling youths, regardless of your race or ethnicity or financial status. Every child is going through challenges today, before COVID and now especially during COVID. Where do they go? Where is their outlet? So Hugs and Smiles is a 501c3. We're a nonprofit. I want to provide every child the opportunity to have music, art, and dance fill their lives with love. Because without it, I'm not really sure where anything is going. I don't understand where the country is going. But you get these kids together, and I have seen them blossom overnight. And they are so excited when they know Hugs and Smiles is coming to do a dance routine, to do a musical act, to create art, which you will be seeing on November 14th. It is amazing what is happening. So like I said before, I have all of these amazing musicians, people coming in and helping, and what we've created is really, really special. I hope you all can join us. Also, please, if you have in your heart, it's the holiday time, please donate, hugsandsmiles.org. Whatever you can do right now will be helpful for moving forward with our online programming, which we do have now, and also moving forward into 2021. I am really grateful that people have reached out and wanting to partner with me, but this is a really big deal, and if everyone just gives a little, we can do so much together, because if we don't do it together, nothing is going to change. So God bless you all, and thank you so much, Kenny, for having me on this show. And thank Dawn, and I want to thank Dawn and Freddie for also being here with me and allowing me to be part of it, and Sharon's beautiful voice. And also my guests that are going to be on the show, on this show momentarily, they're also joining Hugs and Smiles, which I'm sure you will be introducing them as of now.
Yes, so there's one thing I want to show Tina, especially Hugs and Smiles. So, you know, we talk about uniting children. That's your mission.
Yes.
So I want to show the Hugs video of a child going around hugging all different ethnicities. Kids get it, and Tina's inspiring them. So please show the Hugs video.
Free hugs for everybody. I know, hugs for everyone. Can I get a hug? I want a hug. Hi, beautiful. Thank you for that hug. It's good to see you. It's real. You can blow on it.
Yeah, so children get it. Children are pure love, and here's a child going around hugging everybody. So we can all love each other, and that's what Tina's mission is all about. So I'm going to bring back Tina and Lindy, who's going to be her MC for this incredible Day of Love next Saturday. So Lindy, welcome to the Florida Love Show. I love you.
Kenny, I love you. Happy birthday. My gosh. Unbelievable. Happy birthday. And thank you so much for spreading all your love, for doing everything that you do. Every day is your birthday, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you, Lindy. So, so please share at the event, Lindy, what as the MC, what you're going to, express for the children and everybody who comes?
Yeah, every day there are blessings put into your life. And it was about 3 weeks ago when I got a phone call. And they said that I need to meet this fabulous woman, and her name is Tina Weiss. And she's all behind the Smugs and Hiles Children's Foundation. Did I say that right?
Hugs and smiles.
Hugs and smiles. It doesn't matter how you say it. It doesn't matter how you say it, because however you say it, the meaning is still there. And I shared, sure, I'd love to speak with her. And I am the Chief Happiness Officer of the Happiness Jungle. And I said, absolutely, I wanted to speak with Tina. And after getting to know her in a matter of 5 minutes, there was no question that I wanted to be a part of this event with you.
Oh, thank you so much, Lindy.
You're
you were
just
so special.
You're just amazing. And whenever we're trying to make a difference, and for the children, because they're the future of our world, that's where I always want to be. So absolutely, I said yes. And then we decided that I would become the MC, the Mistress of Ceremony. So I am going to be not only introducing everybody, but interviewing them, and just being able to be part of this phenomenal day that's going to give back to the kids. And you know what else? It's going to give back to the parents of the children too.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, right, there are so many that are just so confused and lost in today's world. There's so much going on. We don't know which way anybody is going. But here's what I'll share with you. Next Saturday, we're all going to be coming from a place of love, helping these children, watching them as they perform for us, and just to really be able to get out there and make a difference. Let's go ahead and bring in the Thanksgiving holiday with enormous love, enormous appreciation, bringing in the other holidays, and Sharon is going to be singing there. Right, Sharon? And as you heard, I mean, she just sends goosebumps up and down your spine and every other which way. So to be a part of this is a big deal for me. So thank you for inviting me.
Oh my God, and thank you so much, Lindy, for being with us. I mean, I couldn't have done it without you. And I keep on saying that with everyone that's been involved. It's really a blessing. I've been working 24/7, as people know, but
Yes.
without everyone else and all of the moving parts and my board members, it has been incredible. And by the way, I forgot to mention, we are going to have the most amazing art auction for the children, and also for the artists and the instructors who have been teaching them. So we're going to have incredible artwork there that's up for auction. A lot of the proceeds, some of the things have been donated for 100%. That goes back to Hugs and Smiles. And also a lot of the artwork will be a 50-50. So everything else that's going to be there, Hugs and Smiles will be benefiting, so we can move forward into 2021 to make this happen around the world, not only in South Florida. So hopefully the COVID will be lifted. And I want to say one other thing. Masks are required. We are going to keep social distancing. So please show up. Please show up just to see what we are doing here. Be at a distance. We are going to be hopefully live streaming the show, but we also will be editing. And then once again, we are also going to be clipping that together, and there will be an art auction online. So please try to tune in, try to show up if you can, but please, please donate. If your heart is there right now, whatever you can do, please help us move forward. The children need us today.
They sure do, Tina. They sure do. You know, when I was growing up, I was brought up in a very toxic home, and I was not loved by any stretch of the means. I was knocked down and beat up. So when I wish that this was available when I was growing up, I wish that there was an outlet. This outlet is absolutely amazing, and I want to contribute a gift to the auction. And it is a pillow that I created just so it could hug you and secure you and give you all the love in the world, which is right here, my buddy. I love it dearly. And this is the Happiness Jungle Emotional Support Body Pillow.
I have one.
Right? And what it does is it just hugs you beyond your wildest imagination. Can you imagine the security that people feel just because they're comforted? Loving and hugging and giving them the support, whether it's health challenges or loneliness. So Tina, I want to donate this pillow. 100% goes back to Smiles and hugs. Did I say that right?
Hugs and smiles.
Hugs and
Or
smiles.
smiles and hugs, however you want. However you want to
Freddie,
say it.
it's Freddie's fault. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. I love you, Freddie.
Yeah,
That's
love
right.
you, Freddie. And you know,
Thank
so
you so
So,
much.
yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
thank you so much for
Cindy.
donating that. And it's so comfortable, by the way.
It is.
And so I love you,
I
James.
could lay
Thank you
down
for the
right
birthday
now
wishes.
and
I love you,
use it.
Michelle. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And also, Jeannie wrote in the eloquently spoken, Tina.
Yeah.
Jeannie.
Oh, Jeannie. Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So I want to bring on the headliner for the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so please share about the headliner so she can really sing for us today.
Okay, well, like I said, everything has been a miracle and a blessing. People are showing up that I had no idea or who have met me years ago, and all of a sudden they say, Tina, I want to be a part of this. Because it's not only about them any longer. It's not about the musician. It's really about something bigger than all of us that everyone wants to contribute and be a part of. So I met an amazing woman. Her name is Jessie Campo. And right before COVID, I believe that she was about to be nominated for several Grammys. She's Cuban American. She's such a beautiful heart and soul. And I am really blessed that she decided to be our headliner for that day. So Jessie, I know you're not here in the studio, but hi. Thank you for being here.
Love you, Jessie.
We love you.
Hi, Jessie.
I'm so excited.
Love you, ladies.
So anyway,
and
you can
Ken.
tell, now I'd like you to tell them more about you than me bragging and going on and on. So, about you.
Well, I am so excited. When I spoke to Tina and she called me and she told me what she was doing with Hugs and Smiles, it's time to give back. We need our world to get to that place where we're all a community, we're all united. And during the pandemic, I was locked up. So what does a musician do when they're locked up? They make music. So I went ahead and I released a song that was called Llegaste Tú, Then There Was You, which was actually to inspire hope to everybody, to believe that you can be okay, you know, that we're all going to support each other. Well, during the pandemic, I couldn't be in the video because everything shut down, and I had already filmed young, talented performing dancers from the age of 7 to 15. And we had filmed them, and the kids were all, well, where's the video? Where's the video? And I said, forget about it. It's not about me. I don't have to be in the video. Let's release the music video, which is now on YouTube, called Llegaste Tú. And you see 15 of the most excited, passionate dancers that are enjoying their passion and what they do. Like you said, arts really brings out self-esteem. It brings joy. It heals. It does so much for the children. And the best part of that video is actually not them dancing. They're talented, but it's at the very end where I interview each and every child and ask them why they dance.
Beautiful.
So I love what you're doing, Tina.
So what's the name of the video on YouTube so everybody can go see it?
It's called Llegaste Tú, which is Llegas2, so Llegaste Tú. And you just look for Jessie Campo, and it's the first video that comes out. You'll see 15 kids dancing. You can't miss it.
Beautiful. And Jessie, I love you so much. What are you going to sing today for us?
Well, first I wanted to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ken. We all love you. I wanted to sing that first to you and wish you a happy birthday. So I didn't get a chance to do it on
Love you,
Facebook.
Jessie.
So
Love you.
happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños en español. So because I am a bilingual recording artist, bilingual recording artist, I do songs in Spanish and English. So I'm about to do a song for you, but it's actually a cover. But I thought it was appropriate for the show because the name of the song is Love Song. And of course, I will do a little bit of my twist on it. It was originally done by one of the bands called The Cure. I don't know if any of you remember The Cure. But I'm going to go ahead and do my version, which is from my release. I might release it next year. You never know. So here we go. Whenever I'm alone with you, again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel that I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel that I am fun again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. Cuando yo estoy sola contigo, me hace sentir que yo soy libre hoy. Cuando yo estoy sola contigo, me hace sentir que puedo hoy volar. No importa que estés lejos, yo siempre te amaré. No importa lo que digan, yo siempre te amaré. No importa dónde estés, yo siempre te amaré. Yo siempre te amaré. I will always love you. Yo siempre te amaré. I will always love you. Yo siempre te amaré. I will always love you. I will always love you.
Jesse, I will always love you. That was so beautiful. So I just want to thank you for being on the Florida Love Show today. You're going to be the headliner for the Day of Love. And so, Tina, before I end the show, is there any message you'd like to leave with everybody about the Day of Love next week?
Yes, please show up if you possibly can. Like I said, everybody, it's a requirement of wearing masks. We are going to be keeping socially distanced. We do have a lot of other scenarios going on for the kids as well. So please bring the kids. It's really a lot of fun. But please sign up on Eventbrite as quickly as you can, because we are only allowing 80 people in the area that we're going to be putting on the show. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, we're only allowing 80 people to be in the show itself because we want to keep socially distanced. So the first 80 people will be able to see the show inside. And then in addition, we're hoping to have it live streamed. So if they're in the other room looking at the artwork and seeing everything else that's going on, what would really be exciting is that they'll be able to see it being live streamed from the other room itself. So please sign up on Eventbrite. And like I said, if it's in your heart to do something special for the kids, please open your hearts and your pockets if you can. $5, $10, whatever you can do would be so much appreciated for moving forward. And thank you so much, Kenny, for being our sponsor. We really appreciate you. And to everybody else that's been here, especially Lindy, Jesse, Sharon, Freddie, and Dawn, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Tina, thank you. Most of all, thank you, because without you, this event would not be going on. These children would not have the bright light that they have. The parents would not have an outlet. You are the angel of next Saturday, so thank you. Everybody, come on out and meet Tina. Give her a hug. Give her some love. Social distance hug, of course, but come and give some love, and you will not be disappointed.
Thank you so much, Lindy.
I love you, Tina.
I love you.
Love you,
I love
Kenny.
all of you.
Love you,
Thank
Sharon.
you.
Freddie,
So
I love
you all. Love you all.